dear viewer. You've probably clicked on this video thinking it's a normal unboxing video. It is not, because this video is personal for me. Recently, I came across this thing called Mini Brands Masterpieces. This is an art history channel where we like to talk about gross, deadly, and or other weird art history. And so when I saw these, and I saw that they are essentially blind boxes that are full of a bunch of different little tiny miniature paintings, and there's like 51 different ones to collect, I said, wow, that's extremely awesome. I'm just a girly who likes a really tiny little trinket. Okay? I was like, this is so cool. I can make a really tiny gallery wall as like one of my backdrops for my videos. So I bought a bunch of them. But here's the thing. I think there's something sketchy going on behind the scenes with these. I have 5 of them to unbox today. We're going to see how good the little mini art pieces are and if there's something interesting going on behind the scenes. So let's get to it. There's 51 different ones that I could be getting today. Full of little bags. Oh, okay, so it has all of these different pieces of art that you can get. Isn't that just incredible? And even more on the back. You have some normal pieces of art, and you have some that are called spoof. I think the spoofs are stupid and lame. I don't think that there's any need for them. Like, they have a Bitcoin American Gothic. I don't really want the Gauguin ones or the Picasso ones. If you know anything about Gauguin or Picasso, not great, especially Gauguin. My gosh, I'm gonna make a video about that at some point. Let's just say he definitely would have been in the files, if you know what I'm saying. We have a first little thing. It is, what is this? It comes with the little like easel outside stretcher panel thing, stretcher bars, and then it comes with like a frame to put it in. So that's super cool. I'm not super good with abstract art. This is The Foxes by Franz Marc. I'm not super familiar with this piece, but I will make it for you so that you can see what it looks like when you put it in the frame. So the whole idea is you unbox these, you make them. I will say with anything like this I've ever done in my life, they're all very like fiddly. Okay, that's okay. Admittedly, it is freaking adorable. It's really cute. Oh, what the frick? This does not feel like a painting. You're literally kidding! Oh my gosh. Look at his little butt. Okay, Mini Brands, you win this time. But look, he's chaste, he's modest, he has a fig leaf. He is adorable, he's the best thing I have ever seen in my entire life. This is the coolest thing I've ever owned. I love him. This is Michelangelo's David. If you didn't know, super cool. Carved from one piece of stone, if you can believe it. Supposedly each of these comes with 2, and then like a little magnifying glass and like some sort of easel or box or something, I don't even know. But it feels like we have more than 2 pieces of art in here, so I don't know why it says that on their website. Oh, you're literally kidding me! Okay. No! Dave! This is the Portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer by Gustav Klimt. Gorgeous, gorgeous painting in real life, super gold. They haven't made it like the actual gold. Theirs is more just like ochre-y. I'm not gonna build all of them, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm only gonna build the ones that I like. Then I can give the ones that I don't like to my friends and family and they can have fun building them. Man, if things keep going this well, I have myself a new addiction. And there she is in her little frame. Oh, so cute. In comparison to the size of the other one, it's even tinier. Let's see what is in these last 2 packages. I'm confused. Okay, so all of them come with a little magnifying glass to like look at the paintings. I gotta be honest, it's one of them like freaking cheap magnifying glasses. It's okay. It's really cute, admittedly. But knowing that like one comes in every single package, I don't know why they would do that. Oh. We peaked in the first... It can't get better.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
I'm literally gonna cry. It's a really tiny paint palette. But wait, because it comes with the tiniest paintbrush you've ever seen in your life. That is really freaking cute. Cute. Can't see how we can get any better than that. Next. You like that? ASMR? I don't know how to do this. This is not what I usually do on this channel, if you couldn't tell. Yo, no way! What is the, what? What is this? I think this painting is called like the Poker Players. It is admittedly adorable. Yeah, Dogs Playing Poker by Cassius Marcellus Coolidge. Another point that I think is a dang shame. They have this guide with all of your paintings. They have no information at all listed about any of the paintings or the artists. Like, how hard would it have been to just put Dogs Playing Poker by what's his face on the back? Like, I feel like that would not be that hard. Next. What the freak? Why is this one so big? Oh yeah, okay. It's like, oh no. It's like a crate that you make and it comes, I don't know if you can hear this. That is literally a tiny metal crowbar. That's freaking adorable. So I have it all built. Here's how this works. You could put one of your cute little paintings in there. Maybe you can't. Maybe there's a painting that fits in here. I don't know. I'm gonna put in the little palette. You can close it. Then you can take this little crowbar and you can commit your own Louvre heist. Wow. That's fun. It's fine. It's a box. We just get banger after banger. It's literally The Great Wave off Kanagawa by Hokusai. Gorgeous woodblock print. If you haven't investigated Japanese woodblock printing, it's insane. We have not run into a single sketchy one yet. I wanted to investigate. This video is in part in order to investigate the sketchy ones. Wait a second. This is not The Great Wave off Kanagawa. There's a freaking dolphin on it. Thus begins our investigation. I have a theory. I don't know if this one is. I am fairly certain that they have used some sort of generative AI to alter these for the like spoof versions of the paintings, but on their social media, when someone straight up asked, so did y'all add the stupid modern stuff yourselves or did you get an AI to do it? Actually asking, since I don't want to support any AI usage. Mini Brands Official responded back to them. Everything is created by our team. Smiley face. We appreciate your curiosity and your feedback. Thanks for asking. This comment to me implies, and I think that they are trying to imply, without outright saying it, that they don't use AI. I don't think that's true. But I don't have proof of that. This is all allegedly. Allegedly. For legal reasons, this is alleged. It is a goofy-ah looking dolphin, though. Yeah, we're gonna put that in the sus pile. Oh, fascinating. Okay. It's a little boat. Oh, also, I did not tell you the rarity of anything. This one is super rare. It says it's iconic. And these are all the other ones and how rare they are so far. Okay, yeah, so this is The Storm on the Sea of Galilee by Rembrandt. That's a fun one. I think I'm gonna let my mom have this one. The frame is adorable. We have one more in here. Wonder what this is. Oh, it's another, these freaking things. Okay, 3 left. All right, first one. What? It's Comedian by Maurizio Catalan. That's freaking crazy. What? This one is legendary. It is 2 of the rarest ones, and we just randomly got it. The duct tape is shiny, which is freaking adorable. It's so cute. It's so cute. This is the coolest thing. This is freaking awesome. I was expecting us to get just like the AI slop ones. Ah, we got some squares. Let me look up the exact name of this one because I should know, but I don't. This is Composition with Red, Blue, and Yellow by Piet Mondrian. I actually do love this one. Next, it's an easel. It's cute. Let me see what it looks like with a little guy on it. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Let's see what this one is. Oh, look. Who would have guessed? Number 3. Okay, so, This is the one, this one, okay. I have feelings about this one. So the original painting is Lady with an Ermine by Leonardo da Vinci. This is Lady with an Ermine parody. There is no way that any artist did this. I have done iterations of Lady with an Ermine. Like, I've photoshopped, I've painted into it. There is no way that you would change the entire design of the dress and the placement of the arm and the entire hand to, like, put a dog in it. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense that you would change the cut and the style of the sleeve. It doesn't make sense that the arm would be in a completely different position. It doesn't make any sense. All right, 2 left. So many things just going straight into the recycle. I wonder what this one is. My favorite. That was really dramatic, I'm sorry. Like, they're cute. Why? As 2 fall onto the ground. Why do I need so many of these? Leave me alone.
Leave me alone!
Well, we got a duplicate, folks. It's another Storm on the Sea of Galilee by Rembrandt. Next. If this is what I think it is. Oh my gosh, it is. The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. Incredible. I got to see this in person when I visited Italy way back in 2019 for a study abroad. Man, Botticelli's works, they have presence. Tiny detail I forgot to mention. They like include the tiny staples in the back of the little canvas. I think that's freaking adorable. That's really cute. That's really freaking cute. It's so little. That's awesome. I think that one's a rare one, too. I mean, it says ultra rare, but there's ultra rare, luxury, iconic, and then legendary. And we got one of the legendary ones. So it says that the Storm on the Sea of Galilee is rare. I don't think it's rare. Oh, what? I guess we got another one of these little guys. Okay, that's fun. That's cute, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 2 of them. Yo, it's the Cafe Terrace at Night by Vincent van Gogh. I love Van Gogh. I'm gonna make the longest simp video ever all about Van Gogh at some point. And it's gonna be 47 hours long. Is that not the cutest darn thing you ever did see? Oh, that is so cute. Last one. What is this? Well, let's get that out of the way. I feel bad. I'm sorry, little guy. So it's a Picasso, and I'm trying to remember the exact freaking verbiage because it's in French. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. I hate this painting. But I'm also not a fan of Picasso. If you've been on this channel before, you have heard why. And if you haven't, it's right here. A crazy thing to include in like a blind box that is essentially aimed, like, let's be real, it's aimed towards, I would say, like, older kids, like tweens to early teens, I think is the audience that this is like aimed towards, right? And also, obviously, us who just like goofy little things like this. But I feel like this Picasso, like, oh yeah, let's include the one with all of the suggestive nude women in it. Cool, well, moving on. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess we got our first repeat. The foxes. I'll let someone else have it. A little bit of a disappointing last one so far. Don't love that. We have another tiny paint palette and brush. Okay, last one? Well, this is about to be incredibly disappointing. Or at the very least, a little bit of a charged atmosphere. 3 more, and I could make a Michelangelo's David boy band. You can't win them all, and we got so many really, really genuinely cool ones. So now comes the part of the video where I talk about the pros and cons. Let's start positive. Let's start with the pros. Incredible detail. So cool. absolutely amazing little statue. They're really fun to put together. They're really easy to put together, and they have a really fun, like, variety. I was pleasantly surprised by how many different artworks that they had. I cannot believe that we got one of just the absolute legendary ones. That's so cool. As for the cons, I have heard from other people that they end up getting a ton of duplicates with this line. That kind of sucks. But I think what sucks the most is that with their, like, spoof things, I am 100% sure, allegedly, that they are just using generative AI to make these stupid spoof paintings. And I don't know why they included them in the first place. Maybe as like a, it's gonna be so hip with the kids. I have not heard a single person think that these are better or funny, with the exception of people thinking that the Napoleon riding the cat is funny. And like, sure. Me and my husband each bought one of these, just to test out to see if it would be a fun video. When we did this, I had no idea that they had these stupid little spoof paintings in there. I got this one, which is the original Lady with an Ermine, and then I got this one. Ah, frick. Please hold. So if you compare these two, you can clearly see that they just are completely different paintings. It's like a spot the difference game. You can tell that whatever AI this was plugged into thought that the ermine was part of her arm, so they reinterpreted it in the dog one to be her arm, which means it's in a totally different position. Not to mention they changed the cut of the sleeve so it doesn't go all the way to her wrist, which means that she has one sleeve that's like this and another sleeve that's like this for no reason. I don't think that a, like, illustrator or designer, a graphic artist would do that. Not to mention the whole weird jank hand thing. I'm sure it's AI, and I think it's stinky. As for whether you should support this company with your money, I don't know. This is obviously not sponsored by them. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I don't really want to be either, unless they make some real big changes. I also think that, frankly, it's a little bit weird to try and get people involved in art history through altering the paintings of art history to include stupid things like the Mona Lisa wearing a baseball helmet and holding a really tiny, disproportionate bat. I don't really see how that helps kids get into art history any more than just having a really cool, tiny painting. I haven't seen anyone else who thinks that it makes it cooler. I think they're just stupid. Forgive me. Dear mini brands, do better. This was really cool. That's all. I think that my favorite poll of today, I know we got two of them, but he's just so cute. He's so adorable. Hope you have a great day. Don't die and all that. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and write in the comments what your favorite thing that we unboxed today was. And if you have any choice words to say about AI art in the comments, please feel free to rant as well. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. If you would like to support me on Patreon, there's a link in the description. And with that, I bid you farewell. See you next time.